This time, if you notice this guy, I'm in Denver. He's up here with his band. We're gonna mention that in a minute. But if you don't know, introduce yourself, my brother.
Michael Sword. Nice to see you.
Yeah, Mike Sword, old school dude. Yeah, I mean, for music-wise, in the whole scene of Pueblo, this dude is the one that probably started it. One of the pioneers, right?
Well, as far as like the extreme music, I'd say that. So,
Yeah.
just like doing the death metal and kind of blast beat stuff getting in there. There was people that did it before us, but there was a few before us. Say like Drawd and stuff that were doing extreme metal, but like me and Joseph V. Hill and a couple other cats.
We'll get a picture.
We'll get a picture of that guy.
But
he's back there setting up gear. But like we started doing that. We went to a Slayer show first. Went to see Slayer and Testament in 1991, and then we happened to play a show in my backyard together. And he's like, "Oh man, I remember you," And then he's like, "Quick impress." He had his drums at my house. And we just kind of hooked up from there and did it.
Oh yeah, because I know. And then what was that? Shout out to Manoli.
Yeah, Joe Manoli.
Was that? Did Manoli come in and all that?
Yeah,
time
he was.
too?
He was about that. It was
because he's an old school fella
yeah,
too, right?
about a year later, we started off with the original, and it was Belphegor, just like there's Belphegor out now. So we started that, and it was like a kind of a black metal, kind of death metal shit. More on the black metal side, super fast extreme shit, doing blast beats, learning how to do that, doing the grind beats.
Yeah. Because I remember when I was younger. I remember this guy. JJ's grandparents. You lived right next door to JJ's grandparents, right?
Yeah.
You kind of, because I remember going by there because I'd be in the neighborhood all the time, and you just hear that face fucking rocking all the time.
Yeah, right? All the time, like 4 a.m. We had the coolest neighbors ever.
Yeah.
Allow us to fucking, perfect our craft, if you will, not call the cops for.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing about it is you've been doing it for a few years.
Yeah, like 31 years I've been playing live now.
31 years you've been playing?
Yeah, 31 years this year.
Hell yeah.
So it's been a good time, man. Meeting folks like you. I mean, we've been longtime friends for. A Corwin.
I think you gave me one of my first tattoos. My second tattoos you gave me with the handmade gun.
Yeah.
But, when you lived on the east side.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've known you for a while because I've been.
Yeah, Corwin went to Corwin. Together,
yeah.
So.
Yeah. So
it's been a few years.
What's led you up to where you're at right now?
Well, right now, I put off. We did, MD. We're doing the Muff Divers right now. We did this. It was 2 years ago, I guess. It was right before the pandemic. We played down at the Old Chief Theater in Pueblo, and then we played at the bomb shelter out east of Pueblo. And then everything went to shit, right? And I just really didn't do music for a while. I did what do you call it? Just some, self, produced stuff.
Yeah, like stuff at home. And,
one-man band.
One-man band stuff.
But on the way here, it's been shit. We did Belphegor, Eradication, and 3BA, all kinds, numerous bands been on the way. Just
Eradication. That was Joe V. Hill.
That's Joe V. Hill. That's where we started that out of Belphegor.
Yes.
So
who all had Eradication? Was Keith in that one?
No,
too?
it was me and Joseph and Chuck Rodriguez. He was singing for us, and he quit us, and that's how I learned how to sing and play guitar.
Yeah.
We had a big
You're
show.
pretty brutal.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're pretty brutal.
But we did a number. I've done a number of things to get it to here, and I hadn't played for like 2 years. So our last one was the Muff Divers show before we came back out, and it was April 30th this last month.
Yeah.
Last day of the month we coming back out of that, and it was really nice. All the people in Pueblo were super supportive, you know what I mean, and just made me feel good, because like it felt like, like we missed you, you know what I mean. So it made my heart happy.
That's dope. That's sick that you do that. You know what I mean? Like, because you've been around the scene so long, like you could take a hiatus, and then when you barely show your face back, people are like, was that fucking Sword? Was that Sword?
Yeah.
Did you talk to Sword? Have you? You know what I mean?
It was a trip because I was kind of in a relationship and was doing the relationship shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It fell off. So now we're. I mean that's broke off. And what do you call it? I just been going back onto music. Hi guys. Sonic Vomits walking by, them pretty fuckers.
Yeah.
But so I jumped back into music. I'm currently in 3 projects, possibly a 4th here in June.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I'm gonna have some new shit coming out hard. And I'm doing some some work on getting in the studio next month, and then this other shit should be playing live hopefully by the end of next month.
Right.
So it's good. It's kind of hush hush on both of them, but it's gonna be good. You know what I mean? It's just we've worked really hard on what we're doing, so it should be pretty tasty.
Yeah. You worked with like a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, I ran sound for 10 years at Phil's Radiator as well, and then 3 years at the Rainbow.
Phil's.
Yeah, rest in peace, both them and the Rainbow Bar.
Oh, the Rainbow also. You know.
So at least I'd guesstimate at least 300 bands I've ran sound for. You know what I mean? Through there,
right.
Including like DRI, Agent Orange. You know, we played with them both.
Yep.
Lucifer, Massive Wall of Sound. You know, and it's been a great experience. You know what I mean?
Yep.
What's up, fellas?
What's
All
up,
right,
man?
brother.
Good set, brother.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. So you just continuing it and just getting ready to go through now. Dude, now besides the bomb shelter, is there any other spots in Pueblo that
it looks like there might be something that's going to open up here and there. Like there's words about it, but for right now, that's the main one.
That's the main one. It seems pretty good. I mean, dude, they
cool.
got it all hooked up or whatever.
It's cool. It's a good sized venue. It's got full sound and lights and stuff.
Yeah.
And the guy's really cool. He really saved the scene's ass. Mr. Cody Roof.
Cody Roof, good dude.
Yeah, killer.
Follow
dude.
him on Facebook. Call the CV3 or what is it?
CR23 Bomb Shelter, County Road 23 Bomb Shelter.
Because I've been seeing like I said, I've been seeing like a lot of the bomb shelter stuff going on, and I see like Rich and Joker still. He's still buttocks.
Yeah.
Gigi. I still see them just laying it down and still, and that's dope that you guys still represent. What you were 20 years ago.
Well, I tell you what, it's been a real honor for me, and I'm really grateful to be able to do what I do. For so long. I think I'm okay, but I'm just glad I don't suck. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't be doing it.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's pretty. It's something my soul's always wanted to do. Ever since I was a little kid, that's what got me to play. I want to do that. I want to be the guy on stage. And here, shit, in like a half hour, I'm gonna be again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm blessed.
I'll get some of that too.
I'm blessed with that. And it's a real honor to be able to write and produce and perform music for people for such a long time. You know what I mean? And just do it. Of course, if the guy was in for money, I would have been gone a long time ago. But not the underground shit is not about that.
Yeah, it's about just keeping the scene alive, I guess.
Yeah.
And it doesn't just got to be like hardcore. Like kids are like hardcore. Oh, keep the scene alive. No, man, you're keeping the scene alive with the metalheads, with the D beaters, with the you know what I mean, with everything else like that.
And it's a big ball of unity. What I mean? There's never any really static and shit like that. So it's good for people anyway. It's a gathering and everybody's peaceful and has a good time. You know what I mean? And I think that's what the bait.
Right.
I think that's a big deal about it.
Yeah. Denver tonight.
Yes, sir. Black Sky Brewery here.
Black Sky Brewery. This is where we're at, the Black Sky Brewery.
Black Sky Brewery is a great place. Come down for beer and pizza, dude. Like, it's awesome. Harry, the owner's a really nice guy. You know what I mean? And it's a cool name. There's a lot of cool venues up here, and this is one of them. That's it's always been really good for us to come up, and it's always a good time.
Hell yeah.
Good crowd.
Yeah. I mean, and it's off the beaten path, and it's not like Colfax or Federal or Sheridan or some shit. It's actually like deeper in the west. You know what I mean? In the Inca hood. But hell yeah, man! I just wanted to get a quick little, run through with you, see how you've been doing. Let these ones know how you've been doing. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that follow me that are, totally down with you. You know what I mean too. So I mean, this is their chance to see you if they ain't around, stuff like that.
Fucking Javi G, it's always a pleasure.
Hell yeah, brother.
Forever, man.
Right on.
Thank you.
No problem, brother. Yeah, Mike, thank you for doing this, brother.
Right on, man.
Anybody you got to say what up to? Or?
No, just everybody, man. Thank you for everything. I'm going to play here in about a half hour and get some shit on Muff Divers. Muff Divers!
All right, we got one. You guys want to hear a cover song? Fuck yeah, you guys want to. Thank you. You suffer. But why?
Word up, y'all. That was just the Black Sky Brewery. Got a little interview. Talked to a couple of people, saw what was up. But that's what you do. Represent, support the scene, support your local scene. Do whatever you need to do. But word up for tuning in, guys. This was just another episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little bell so you'll be notified every time I drop new content. Word up to everybody out there. Hey, keep your head up and be safe.